This is another one of my action figures. It's I have 5 Spawn figures. I collect the comic. I have every issue. I've read only up to 115 now. Yeah, but I have 5 Spawn figures. This is actually my favorite one. It's Spawn Series 31, Spawn 11, and this guy is like Commando Spawn. I love this figure because it's the action, like the pose he's in, is so cool to look at. Him hopping over a wall, it's really cool. And I mean, he's got this bandana. It looks really amazing. There's actually, I leave it. There's whoops. There's another one you can get his like hamburger head on, but I leave this one. I mean, there's not much to say, and I would say a lot in terms of in the World of Warcraft videos, because I mean, there's a lot of backstory, but there's a lot of things to say, like their items and where they're from, if they're in the comic, what raids you get their armor from and stuff like that. But a Spawn figure, I can't say that much. I mean, it's incredibly detailed. There's his big gauntlet and his big boot. They're actually on the wrong side. They're supposed to both be on the same side. And this guy is so cool. You can take off, these come off, you take them off over his head, the ammo belts, and the gun you put in his hand. It's a really cool looking gun. And he is just loaded with an arsenal of weapons. He has these 2 huge guns, these really comic booky looking guns on his back, and he's got right there, he's got a machine gun tied to his belt. Let me see if I could show you this. He's got a machine gun right there. He's got grenades, ammo belts, this gun in his hand. I mean, this figure is just badass. I say badass a lot. I mean, what else can I say? He's Spawn, he looks tough. This is what Spawn does. He's all about guns rather than using his powers when he has to. And you know, Spawn is my favorite comic book figure. He looks incredibly cool. That's one of the reasons he's my favorite. And it's a really good comic. It's a great story. You know, this is the figure. This is my favorite out of my 5 Spawn figures. This is probably my favorite because of the pose, and it seems like he's moving. There's really there's not much articulation on this figure, so I just wanted to show you this guy. Woo! And there he is. This is a great figure. So if you collect Spawn, get this figure. And you collect action figures, you got to get this one. Okay. See you guys.